USB. So this is my old Dasaita VS600. So I got a video of that. And it has Android 6.0 with 2 gigabytes of RAM, octa-core processor. I was able to acquire this guy that, as you can see, it says 8.0. That should turn my quad core. I should turn this guy in from a quad. I'm not. Yeah, no, from octa-core for 2 gigabyte of RAM with Android 6.0 to a 4 gigabyte RAM with Android Oreo. There's a couple of videos online showing how to do this. I'm pretty sure I just gotta remove the screws and this top will pop off, but I guess we'll see. I did not buy this core board. It was sent to me, so I don't know how you would acquire one. A little screw, I'm just using a little Phillips screwdriver. But there's not a lot of videos online about how to change this. So this is a MTCD PX5. There's a video from Quick, but he starts with the top off already. And there's another video with another guy that has no words, and the guy has crazy long fingernails, so he didn't really explain what's going on. So I've removed 2 screws. This side, this is the Jeep head unit. We're gonna see if that now, yeah, it does. So, all right, just 2 screws here. I'm gonna assume this voids your warranty, so don't be expecting to do this and then claim warranty support. So it looks like I just need to get that guy out of there. And let's see if I can figure out how to get this done here. So this guy has to come off as well. Don't have anything to get that off at the moment. Let me get a tool. Be right back. Alright, so let's see if I can figure out what size is this. You should probably use some kind of electrostatic something or other, but I don't have one of those available. Alright, so I think 8mm looks like it will work. $8mm socket. Alright, so yeah, this guy's an 8mm socket, or you need 8mm nut, you need an 8mm socket to get it off, and then there's this little golden, 2 different golden washers underneath. And that allows this guy just to fall right out. So now, what I need to do is unscrew that silver guy there. And it should just pop off. Looks like there's 2 screws with like a red wax over them. I can't really get the camera in, so you're just going to have to take my word for it. Another Phillips. Alright, so you can see there's the red paint on the screw. Maybe they use that as some kind of way to tell if you mess with it or not. So you can see where I took the one off there, and I'm getting ready to take this guy off, and we'll see if it just pops out. Alright, we got the second one out. Now we're just going to see if this guy just pops right off or not. And it appears like it will. Yep. This is what plugs in there. You can see this guy just plugs in. So old one. And here's my new one. They appear to be pretty much the same. Well, there's two little holes there, and there's not here. I want to see if I can buy a little heat sink to stick on there. I think this whole top part is a heat sink, but I think it needs those holes to vent. I'm not positive. There's a sticker on this one, not this one. This is the 8.0 one. So again, you probably shouldn't be touching all this stuff with your fingers, but you should have some kind of wrist strap of some sort on, but it'll be alright, I think. I got faith in myself. So it's a little hard to line up. Alright, so I think I got it in there. I just kind of pressed it down, and I'm gonna stick this guy through this hole. Put my washers back on. I think the one with the grips is on the bottom, and the circular one is on top. I'm just gonna try to screw this back on. I know it's in a great camera angle, but I think you get the gist. I will put a link to the one from Quick in there. He has a better angle, but obviously my English is a little better than his. His video, he actually plugs in and shows it was a 6 before it goes to an 8, but I have other videos of this exact same head unit on my channel, so you can just see those. Or you can just not believe me, I guess, but I don't care if you don't believe me. Alright. Alright, I got it screwed back on. One side's on. We'll do the second side. Alright, we got it screwed on, pushed down. So it looks the same as it did previously. So put this lid back on. My dog doesn't care for this activity, apparently. Alright, so now the lid's back on. I'm gonna have to go install it and boot it up, then I'll start the video again once it's installed so we can check to make sure it was working and everything. Alright, so I made a mistake and didn't bring in my other camera, but you'll see this is the same one I was just working on. This is my S9 Plus I'm filming on. Previously this had a different interface, so clearly it did something by changing that core board, as they call it. And I'm trying to find a way to balance this. Alright, so I can see right off the bat my steering wheel controls work. We'll go to settings and let's see if it has any account signed in, because I was signed into that previous one. I hadn't removed myself, so I don't know what board is what on these things, but it doesn't look like there's an account in for me. The Wi-Fi is not connected. Normally it would be connected to my Jeep hotspot. Let's look at storage or memory if I can find that. Storage, so I'll put my 64 gig card in there. Alright, and my internal storage is 32, which is what it should be. Now it's got to find memory. System. Clearly this is the one with the gold on the side here, and PX5 8.0 with the Android October 5th security patch level, which is good, and 4 gigs of memory. Alright, so I just want to make sure things work. I plugged everything in. Let's make sure my radio works. Alright, radio works, so let's see if I can check my GPS. I don't know if there's a GPS guy on here or not. There might be. I don't know what that is. No idea what that is. I'm not gonna do it though. Vehicle. Let's see what that knows. Nothing. Alright. Well, doesn't appear to be anything here. I'm gonna go with. Should be a navigation in here. There we go. Navigation. Navigation. GPS monitor. Alright, yeah, so it's picking up my GPS, which is good. So, as far as I can tell, changing that core board does work. It turned my MTCD PX5 from an Android quad-core Android 6.0 to an octa-core. Yeah, it was octa-core Android 6.0 with 2 gigs of RAM to an octa-core Android 8.0 with 4 gigabytes of RAM. So I'll make another video about how to change this guy if you don't like this interface. I kind of like it so far. I might stick with it, I might not. Especially on the 10-inch screen. This side piece is a little annoying on the 7-inch screen, but on the 10-inch screen it's probably work pretty good. Alright, so that's good. So again, I don't have a link to order that piece. Quick just sent it to me, but he said they don't sell it. He sent it to me as a thank you for making his videos, and I was asking about it, and so you can probably find one somewhere. I see people on XDA buying them, but I don't have any legitimate link that I can give you all to order one of those pieces, but they should be able to find it somewhere. Bottom line is, though, so this should make this the same as the video I just recently posted about the Dasaita Hot Audio 7-inch that's been working like a champ the whole time I had it. It works better than any system I've ever had. It works just about as good as my regular tablet. So, I'm pretty impressed. But yeah, so this should work. This link, I'll have a link to order the 10-inch version with already Oreo installed, and alright, so you don't do the core board. But if you happen to have one of the old V600s and you want to upgrade it, it could be possible. Alright, so thanks for watching.